Hi, everyone. It's Deb of Peaceful Wellness. Over the past 2 weeks, we've practiced settling into awareness and observing change. We've seen that everything moves: breath, sensation, thoughts, moods. We also practice loving kindness and compassion, choosing not to let the heart harden when things feel uncertain or difficult. This week, we explore something that often gets misunderstood: equanimity. Now, equanimity does not mean indifference. It does not mean shutting down. It doesn't mean pretending things don't matter. Equanimity means balance. The Buddhist teacher Sharon Salzberg, one of my favorites, describes equanimity as a spacious stillness of mind that allows us to stay present with what is. I like that quote. Equanimity is what allows loving kindness not to burn out. It's what allows compassion not to become overwhelm. And without equanimity, kindness can become anxiety. Compassion can become exhaustion. And I know in my life, certainly those have been true at times. But I keep coming back to the practice because equanimity reminds me, us, that things are changing. People are acting according to causes and conditions, and the world is moving in ways we may not control. And we care deeply without gripping. And I know in recent weeks, many of us may have felt concern, frustration, protectiveness, or uncertainty. Equanimity does not remove those feelings, it gives them space. It allows us to say, this matters, and I do not have to carry it all alone. Don't have to carry all of it alone. We can have a steady heart. That's what equanimity is, a steady heart. Maybe you were inspired by the Buddhist monks walking for peace. That's a steady heart that they demonstrated. I know it was inspiring to me. Equanimity is the understanding that each person walks their own path of causes and conditions. And there is a traditional phrase often used in equanimity practice. And what it is all beings are the heirs of their actions. So, not as judgment, but as realism. We do what we can, we respond with care, and we release what is not ours to control. And so this week, our practice will explore in our daily meditations, how do we remain open without becoming overwhelmed? And how do we stay engaged without losing balance? How do we care without collapsing? Equanimity is not withdrawal, it is grounded participation, a steady heart in a changing world. So I hope you'll join with me, my friends, in our free 7-minute meditation, as well as some of our daily meditations too. And you can find all of that in our school community at peacefulwellnessgroup.com. Please join us. Be of like minds with no ads and scrolling and all of that that can get our minds quickly overwhelmed. So I hope you'll join us. So thank you so much for listening today, and I wish you much peace.